What in the world is our senior sister have going on? Let's see what Ye Shiyuan got going on in this second part of ZZZ. These goddamn names about Qingyuan, Zizhuang, Shiyuan, all these damn Yuans. Guess it must be a popular surname in fucking White Bay Peninsula. Everyone bitched about getting this place perfect. Hoping you like it, Zhaguang. Anything you need, senior sister? Oh, what? You've imagined this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I can't really think all of you, though. Everything's perfect. I love it. Well, yeah, because I have a temple level 35. There's like 80 of these fucking extra hands to help us. Shouldn't be that hard to arrange our room. Just call me Senior Qingyuan. Just like Junior Bell does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Junghui Summit. And she's got this connection. We at Swabian Temple naturally show you the prosperous hospitality. Thanks, Senior. Qingyuan, being here with everyone makes me feel so much at ease. So much more at ease. It's totally different than traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone was around it. Yeah, but no, it wouldn't, because you have to hide from everyone because you don't want Shifu to be around. Yeah. Shunguang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, whatever you want to know, go shopping or grab bite, just ask me your bed. Okay. This is my little home in Banyue Heights now. You both must be exhausted, right? But I got some early rest. You're so thoughtful. But I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology for all my fellow disciples. Nah, don't worry too much. We'll help you find your brother. Oh? Well, I've never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You worked hard today, so get some rest. Yeah, good night. See you tomorrow. See ya. I guess theoretically I could have cut the part later rather than earlier. But the question, that's why not split there. So, did Shunguang like the room? Yeah, she liked it, bro. You arranged it with Fairy? Looks like Fairy has also prepared some casual clothes from Shunguang on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Shunguang to try them on and see if she likes them. Yeah, bro, huh? You picked out some outfits, bro? You and Fairy? Yeah, maybe if my sister asks her to try them on, it'll be better. Yeah, see what he likes. Right. But first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market. And it's got something to do with ancient tomes. Maybe ask Shunguang to go to antique shop tomorrow and ask around. Curious about what the ancient tome. Anyways, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side of the hollow. Oh, this isn't voice. So this...
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Shiyuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
Damn, bro, he got superpowers.
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Oh my god. Is Crispin Freeman a playable character? So does it make it
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
What, they like ethereal core energy inside him? Dark chi or something? Just like what I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to their purest state.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose.
Yeah, the original state.
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself.
Oh, is her plan to restore the world to its original state? Is that what her plan is?
They see your suffering, your talent,
Restore
and feel
everything to
pity
its
for your
truth, its
plight.
real form.
Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade.
Isn't that Miyabi with an
The
ice blade?
Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Shunguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours.
Oh, it's already over.
What about you? Why
He's
are you
already been
helping me?
duped.
Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
True, what are you? What is your
I've
goal?
already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time.
Read them. There's scripture for this nigga?
Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred.
Where did he
power
get
rising
scripture?
and falling,
How long is this cult been around?
civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
Wow.
The answer.
Well,
I hope
so
you're
much for
right.
the hope I gave you. You're still insane.
Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy. Deep within Limian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. The hell is that? Space cube. Devil boats, little hands crossed together, it's praying. A bamboo praying?
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
What's going on
Very
here?
soon, salvation will come.
Uh-oh. That seems interesting. The night of uproar and secret silently slinks into the deep darkness as morning and spells slip across the land. Shui Temple welcomes a new day, and Ninggong brings a new... Never mind. The fuck was his voice? I can't do his voice, bro. I meant to partially make Mike this one. That's not what his voice was at all. To ask around Ginger for the antique shops, and he remembers seeing that woman around. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome. Not sure. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of the old customers who were obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer bio. Or bargainer, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be bio. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he meant some trouble lately. It might not be the best move. Let's give it a try. Great. Antique shopping. Nah, I'll do it later, bro. I'm not gonna waste time. Alright, so ancient tomes, ancient magic, a sphere at the core of the world, the bamboo praying to it, salvation. What if the creator's just an AI? If they said the AI plot's coming back, didn't they? Uh-oh. Scattered power. I don't know. It's eviction deadline. Claim all property out here by be void. Vacate the premises within 3 days before the eviction. Okay, someone got evicted. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's the same beat. It doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days.
3 days.
Tops' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
This is not gonna be our side story.
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you.
They need to either Genshin or Star Rail or bucket. ZZZ, we need a character with a high ponytail. Z1 doesn't count, bro. I need like the high ponytail with like the long back, bro.
When
was
we
a character
clear
like
your
that.
place, it won't be gentle.
Playable character, that is.
Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
I thought you could destroy this apartment.
You bunch of bandits!
So what are they gonna use this building for? I guess I could have renovated it. Area one of these.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
Life is not Biao Biao.
Right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
They even paying you? Or are you just getting evicted? No, sorry about all that, but we got things to ask.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Oh, okay, so. They jacked all your shit, including the tome.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome? What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Tops, probably.
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Great.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Start some dominance, pussy. This is backing down shit. None of you asses gonna step up either? A worthless ass. Talk about bad timing. Bragging about, okay. Oh, it's just so hard to know when the fuck this dialogue is gonna be fucking here or not. No, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe let Judge try talking to him alone first. Oh, let's try talking to him alone first. Help him calm down. Might be a bit longer. If I apologize.
Oh,
No, great.
Lost
Dialin'.
at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Why is she here? Bro, what are these Tops agents doing? Mysteriously in the hollow with us? Mysterious Tops agents crashing out in people's houses, taking tablets?
Dialin? What are you doing here? Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases.
Cross-department
And
compliance.
besides, if you don't want to miss out on something
Shit cover for
interesting,
Krampus.
you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal. Oh, sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Until your agents harassing the locals, like always.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
I know we're talking to you, robot.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't
Oh,
wander
I
off.
thought she was gonna say that. So she's gonna snap soon.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
She's Tops. What does she care? What? Alright, it's done. I'm bargaining about. Oh, it's quite the interesting fellow. He could have possibly. Ah, there goes the ancient tome. Have the one mysterious ancient. This looks like just a regular book, bro. Not a tome. Look at any other Chinese book with binding. The pages stuck together. Some moisture jammers, the edges are tattered, and interfaces torn, making it crucial sections hard to decipher. From what is this barely legible? Some appears to be documented under legends about a rage related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. How did you get that out of him?
Dialin? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dialin. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
Yeah, beat the
How
fuck up
did
the
I do that?
That's not spell. The proper technique. I did exactly what I did. Remain a secret. But look, I saw this big trouble for you. Got you what you wanted and even managed to save his house in the process. Oh boy.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen.
What is she gonna call him as a favor?
Starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
I knew you wanted us to repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say,
You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person.
You're still banking the favor.
What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
You sure you want to join in on this? That's actually a terrible idea on your part.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Alright, Ver, as a reminder, do your damn objective, so... What exactly is she being tasked out to us to do?
Thank you, Dialin. You're so kind.
What is the ulterior motive?
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the naivete, since she really means that one.
Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
That's true, though. She did help us at the start there, so I told her, why the fuck are you helping her save people? That's not what your goal was. Well, she is helping out little by little to reach her ultimate goal. I'm glad. See, I'm glad our foxy fucking demon lady up here isn't exactly an idiot. Alright, move aside to the next week. You know, if the dialogue isn't voiced, but it probably isn't important anyways. Tell me extraordinary, the dying purification, some kind of ancient array to exhort answers against evil spirits. Okay, this is repeating what I could have read because I guess people don't read. Well, that actually works or not, well, that's another story. The Shunguang. This is a matter of the utmost importance, now that we have the simple tone. Let's head back to Sui Beyond Temple and discuss it there. Yep, no need to discuss this out in the open. Just went away. Okay. Notices.
Senior Shunguang, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
And what about suppression
The array
miasma
that
rays?
absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
They're dead? They around? I'll say I haven't heard your
I
parents
hadn't
ever
really
mentioned.
heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Obliterated the hollows. Like all.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Cue sad guitar. Sorry, that was it. What are you talking about? Why are we acting like, oh my god, your parents are dead? Literally half the damn cast's parents are obliterated by the hollows, bro. Like, let's be real now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love?
Exactly. So why should we give a shit? I mean, not why should we give a shit, but like, why are we like acting like this is? Oh, where's fucking BANYUE'S parents, by the way?
Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed,
What's your age
they
gap?
were looking for a better way to suppress
You
the
don't seem that much
miasma.
younger than him.
Never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Outbreak 10 years ago killed a lot of people. Half the damn
Your
city's population.
parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too
Also, did
young
they
to remember
perish?
clearly.
That's one way to put
My
it.
brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei someone was taking orphans, since I was leading a ruthless life. A rootless life. Not ruthless, rootless. I was leading a rootless life, and trusting the important task to care for 2 children, that Ye Shiyuan and Shifu was the safer choice. I don't have the modulation on my voice to make it sound like Banyue. Did you know her parents?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Shunguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed,
Did we ask her that?
and before we went
I
to
can remember.
Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma.
Now he's got visions of you dying
After
to
we
the sword.
settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
And so just coming back to Wi-Fi make them...
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Is there something in that mine?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
What are you saying? And break the silence. Well, doing the best to do, I mean, so let's go to the next
Right,
one.
right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
I need faith from you. It isn't just a miasma solution, it's casual words. It requires to pass right through these years or more. Yeah, what does that exactly mean? But
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up
what ain't happening?
and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
You just true that the miasma seems a bit too biological. Okay,
Shifu,
that was quick.
Aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
I wonder if he's a unit that's supposed to... It's supposed to purify miasma. You think he just obliterated anything contaminated without regard to whether it was a human or not? No actual discerning method in his like data chip. It was just miasma contaminated kill, so he killed like Dialin's parents. Shunguang, good fuck, or Ye Shiyuan and Ye Shiyuan's parents. Motherfucker just obliterated all the life in the hollow. Now that would be badass. But sure, I'm right. Your existence transcends mortal measure, and divine perhaps not great by encrypted tones. In ancient times, there were sages who communicated with divine observing celestial blah blah, then the miasma knew blah blah would converge blah blah during the celestial blah blah, and built this array, gathering the purifying miasma to destroy the world too. With the array complete, the evil is subdued, blot yet blot. The summon blot core willing to sacrifice a severe. No, we leave this method if the sentence and consequences are unbreak. Great. That's a whole lot of malarkey.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
Oh my goodness. But, what's the purpose?
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site.
That's where they were.
You lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Yeah, instead of getting locked away in a room for like 15 years.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed.
Well, you weren't mad.
I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Let's see the horizon receded. Wait, going his everything right now. He's ready to
Shunguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
I think I should reach out to the people from back then too about the array. Makes sense. I'm too young to remember, but maybe there's someone else who does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Yeah, I don't know if you deliberately didn't she like put you in seclusion training intentionally? So like deliberately it's a bit weird. Master, I've located a list of survivors for the old mining site. Most of them have settled in Salem Bay area. Okay. Alright. Let's see what the other survivors are here for. Don't worry, some survivors in Miasma have broken out Salem Bay. They might have some information about the array. Salem Bay. Pretty familiar, that area. It's crowded with all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up and cover more ground? Oh, great. Send this by. No time to waste. I'll go ahead. Join me when you're all set. And he's gonna fuck up any investigation. Sounds good to me. Just right found, everyone sets off in different directions. Hey, it's Joao, Drew, and... Investigation. Bunch of dialogue. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother had just I'd stay here. This place was a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah, that's what we should say. Yeah, along with the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow. Now that I'm here, I feel kind of nervous. Hey, it doesn't... that miner head look kind of familiar? I don't know, does he? Does he look familiar? No, I didn't suffer a Salem Bay fucking mining disaster 10 years ago. Wasn't with you, kid. I don't know what kind of wish that is. Hey, it's you guys. The ones who saved me. Oh, that's what she means when he looks familiar. It's literally a dude familiar. You feeling better? So much better. Thank you for your friends. I was just thinking about how I can thank you all. Here you go. Don't worry about it. We're simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Hey, can you help me about the array? Arrays? Divine deities? Oh, I said always. Well, man mentioned it once. For the past decades, outsiders show up every now and then, and some sort of just moved. And some who just moved in the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining. They're always asking the old timers about the mine, about stuff from back then. It seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything, bro? I just remember this guy spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. She even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. But then, well, everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't want to go. It had worked. Maybe that disaster would have happened. It was really such a deity. People would have died and their families would have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any details would help. Other details. There is something I remember recently. And the last time I went to the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my place. Got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers before. I wish something like that too when we were saving your ass. Yeah. Folks have been saying these white flowers are a good sign that the man's receding. Come to think of it. I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked back when we lived in the mine district 10 years ago. The area around these flowers is clean too. No trace of man's in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. But that's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the Miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away. Others reclaimed here, and as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence recently. Besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about this array stuff too. I was a young man. You gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Senior He, or is it Ching Mi? Huh? What do you look like? Do you have brown hair, wear glasses? Was he dressed in UK summer training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was tall, slim man, black clothes and black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was very generous too. If you hadn't said me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. So it wasn't. No, it was your brother, but he got that secret power inside him. Don't feel down. We still make good progress on the trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ding Dong shows up. Damn, my fucking throat. Let's go check out what our fucking Chinese spy is doing. Local CCP agent? What's the problem? I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Only fortune there. Hey there, don't leave, friend. You look like the other one. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's a terrible malignance. Locks being those bright eyes of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. It weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune will find you. Luckily, have you met me just for 5,000 pennies? You, the hell is you talking about? The fortune teller looks embarrassed and quickly locks eyes with Shunguang as if fighting a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have the most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can pick out a good price for that fate when we met. This is terrible. The terrible of it. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light has been seen in the dark. My lady, you face great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need a god, bro, and you ain't need me. Yeah, you want pay us to break curses? Mister, well, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north and Lee's in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. The positions of the Dui and Jun are trigrams. They're not quite right either. We got other matters to attend to. But, so we'll take our leave now. Ugh. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This game's getting harder and harder to pull off. Get a real job, old man. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read your fortune laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your heads off that. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was knowing worse subjects. Too restless, too unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no words comes, when that wretched creature appears, I'll give it my all. Wow, he looks super playable now. But he's probably not gonna be. He's probably gonna be like a boss enemy or something. Why is everyone staring at Banyue Shifu? The atmosphere getting weirder and weirder. Right now? But I actually want to look around a little. I actually want to look around a little more to see if there's anyone else my brother used to. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Shunguang is focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed a strange atmosphere. Very well. Yeah. The hunk about like that the big girlfriend that they brought home. No rights or wrongs back there. It's all issues right now. Those who say they made lives themselves, and those who didn't, on the ground, picking up now and trouble. That said, someone will hear the murderous order of his, and those rumors about him being a cold-blooded killer. Will be a method or master. The password's heaven. It's focused on the person. Yep. I knew that. I was gonna say the characters are do have dialogue. She's like, that's him. The girl up there said it too. Yeah, she put scrap. Aishu must have been blind back then, bringing that like the Hollow Trinity like a person. Isn't Aishu the dog? Aishu treated her with such kindness. And look at how he prepared her. Standing by and watching her die. No wonder it said that killing machine more than they got a heart. Yeah, not even that forbidden fruit test. Or Aishu. Say such a thing you brought back. Now she's gone. Or only her brother. No one heard of her in years. Yeah, Banyue Shifu? You got a past about murdering people? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. The resentment, the boundless hatred, is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all. Oh, I think Dialyn's gonna explain it to us. I feel like he purged those people. Like there was no hope. They were dying. Had to leave those to die and save the cure. I wonder if that's what it is. It's not that how they poison, like he beat to death everyone who's infected. Or maybe his programming, kind of like Seed Senior. The whole like he saw her as a threat. Same thing. He probably saw anyone who's infected. He's a purge unit as not to be saved. He can't save them, so he's only able to save those who weren't. Something like that. How much you want to bet? You good, Banyue? Banyue Shifu? What? Just tell us. Oh, is it all gonna be on voice? Oh, that's kind of lame. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed the others. The blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I shall bear. Well, let's give him some space. We understand, bro. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. As soon as it returns, they'll together share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time
that
also
was
appeared before the Miasma outbreak back then. Shunguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something.
I wonder if they didn't properly set up his story quest they're either going to give him or its integration in. Because they set it up with Dialyn seeing him kill people, but they probably didn't give his side of the story. So, you know how that goes.
And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not,
it's a good deed
we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
More talking, huh?
Agreed.
You sure you want to head back, bro?
Shunguang, are you gonna be okay?
Oh, she's back at this?
Yeah,
oh,
I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
It's time to face the truth. All right, we'll set out.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Should we head out now? Why not? This entire part's been fucking tight. This is where I usually would split the video because this is a second quest in between. But how long has it been? No, but it's only like 30 minutes, and like we haven't done anything besides talking. Oh, I probably could have talked to everyone. Hang on. No, never mind. Okay, I thought we could get some dialogue, whatnot. Should make him a good thumbnail. Hang on. Pause video. Also, right, her name is A Shu, but the dog's name is A Show. That's why I was like, isn't the dog's name? What the dog doing? That's it up. Who else can we put on a team like this? A
Whatever you
stunner?
seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Is he a rupture agent? I don't. What is he? Yes, he is.
I may be slow.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Let's ball out some combat in this mission. I can't believe Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Reverse. She's a Hoopla become human. That's crazy.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Is it my shift again?
Put that down and then take into that.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Qingming.
Okay.
Oh,
Awakening
finally got it
Qingming.
right.
God, bro, she
Looks
can't
like our
do that.
Shunguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
What is she saying, bro? Jesus.
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's...
Who let you out of seclusion, bro?
That's strange.
Do you want to take a break?
Shunguang,
Kinda
you
broken.
don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
You kind of
no
cooked
need.
this. No
I
need.
just
You can't
got a little
remember
distracted.
your mantras for your blade.
Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere.
We don't know
If you're
that.
not feeling well today, we can go another day.
Don't we on like an actual timer?
Okay, really.
If Sarah gets there first, then
Stellar
whatever they're doing, we're kind
circulation.
of screwed.
Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Look at that, bro. She flew in. Welcome. Wind up cut. Okay, cuts into cuts. Jesus, bro.
There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Who built that? It appears to be a bunch of bullshit. That's not really much of a barricade, bro. That's a bunch of debris. Good load time.
Pass blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
I think pulling her in, I probably
Is
should.
it my shift?
Don't push yourself down. Rumble!
Qingming sword, got it. It's full combo. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's story mode though.
Annihilate!
Here's the more difficult modifying motion. Died. Get her optimal combo.
You're now
Like,
connected
fucking-
with the Gold Star Rep.
Ghost? Okay, observe it. That was rock the bridge. Just like last time.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Now why can't we move this? Oh, we can't move it. Where's the last? Where is it? I spotted my little something glowing to blow up. What's that? Ah, no. We got this one. There's 3. Where are they at? Where's that third one at? Where is it? Come on now. Now it's back over here. Actually, what is back over here? It's more bullshit, I guess. What is it? It's usually not too hard to find. Oh boy. Okay, because the game pulled us forward instead of letting us walk. That's the same exact model of the fucking cut thing there. It looked exactly like the area we had just come from. So I thought you just re-put the cuts down so we couldn't backtrack, you know? But no, apparently... Do I need to change the track? Oh my god, I have to walk up to the mine.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Hello? Really? I already can see it's not gonna go where it needs to go. Is this real?
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines. Alrighty, now we're finally...
Shut up, I don't want to hear that joke.
Shunguang, why so quiet?
This is where my parents died.
I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
This is where my parents died, Donatello. Cowabunga.
Belle, the other side of the
Put
bridge
the
is where the
damn digital
residential
screen
area
back on
used to
them.
be.
Why don't they not do it? They used to have them fuzzy, bro. Fuck it, bro. I mean, why am I asking them to put the digital screen with like the extra effort in, bro? Motherfuckers can't even voice act the game.
This bridge leads to where Shunguang used to live.
He used to live in the mines?
Bridge. When we were kids,
Fuck.
my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there.
No wonder why you guys got secret
always
powers.
compete.
We got miasma, cancer,
Whether
and
that was
lungs.
who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger
Oh,
splash.
etheric dust.
He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end.
We're not hollow. We probably shouldn't be having this conversation. I don't care if Lemon has the most stable hollow in
years ago,
existence.
all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also... cold.
It's funny because it's a fire
The
robot.
figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Shunguang. Do you remember who it was? I think I do.
Saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side. Your head? Not so simple to quiet down.
But she said her head, not so simple to quiet down. Kind of relevant.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
Didn't someone crack a joke in the first part?
Put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
Yeah, that's like it.
I'm here.
Who's standing there? I hit that motherfucker with a full combo. But he was already dead. You try to do your full combo on the enemy when they don't last long enough.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there
Damn,
are.
now we're in this thing.
Verdict is unforgivable! Intercept! Seal!
I know, bro. I want to go ahead and get stunned for it. Now we send it.
Unexpected call!
Doesn't want to do a perfect dodge. Attack, you good? Oh, come on. Jesus, bro. Flowers! These can't be natural. She'd be more powerful flowers compared to everyone else.
Those stone lion
That's
statues
bigger.
over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
No, yeah, look at the right, one's shattered.
This place used to be so lively.
Yeah, now it's a Miasma infested hellhole, bro.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years. And the statues over there have already eroded so much.
That's what happens in this
The
place in the
wind
maintain.
whistling through these empty windows. Almost sounds like weeping.
It's so empty and
It
desolate.
feels so empty and desolate.
Yeah, it feels like it's dying to death.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
On your own, I ain't got time for that.
That's probably for the best.
It's probably not.
Everyone should take a look around. Banyue, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Banyue?
Oh, she gotta keep pressing it, huh? You know, did she grow? She has to have grown up here too. That's the only other like option.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Did both you assholes grow up here? The stone line, the surface code is correct, but Banyue gaze at its base. Banyue's gaze at its base. Issue substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis is okay.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Is that cutie?
Whoa, Mom!
Hey, look at the parents.
Can't
That's
see it, but
oh,
he's
is
not even
that?
sure if he can eat them.
What's your name?
Thank you.
That's clear their dad. That's the mom.
He can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
Wow. Pale wildflowers suddenly blazed and the joints are strong and mechanical. A strange warm spreads around the island from heat the human home.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Pro unit type 0 commands suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banyue's core's emotional module permanently activated. Mission name Rebirth. Ah. So he gained, that's basically, wow, we saw a unit through the touch of human companionship achieve sentience. Literally.
Switching to Dialyn for attack. Attacks from behind hurt the most. Spot material, shout for help!
I had a stunner like, crack the living shit out of units so fast that I fucking up my combos. I haven't played with a stunner so long. I've been playing fucking Ye Shiyuan teams. Or Ye Shiyuan. Ye Shiyuan. And like she doesn't use a stunner. Well, she does use a Jufu, but I have to use Koleda, and I just don't use a stunner on this. Or Miyabi. Like I don't run a stunner. The materials around here, they've pretty much cleared out, I think. I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can't find anything. Maybe we'll find something. Indeed, proceed with caution. Looks like a door that's tightly closed. Etheric visions! Now it's our technique. Eye technique. Our kick again. This... What? The sentence you speak of your words. It sounds like... Oh, it's Ye Shiyuan. This way of descent that you speak of from your words. It sounds like not just anyone can breathe it. That's silhouette. Shiyuan! Only the most devout, who are completely surrendered their body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke the descent. You beat around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you look at their raids. You should give me more concrete details. I've already said when the Creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only to follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us through here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you will be able to hide that side of yourself. Better face who you really are. Ye Shiyuan. Ye Shiyuan. God, these fucking names, bro. People would talk about that. Oh, all the characters look the same. They got the same outfits. How about the fact they all got the same fucking names, bro? Holy shit. Like, no diversity in this damn naming cast. I don't care if it's lore accurate, the fucking Cantonese or Mandarin. Fucking switch up the names. It's like Zhaoguang is a way better name than fucking Yishuan and Yishuan. And then Yishuan. Like, fuck it. Just remember that everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, and what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. Illusion shattered like the past, the butterflies, something. Yeah, that was your brother. That happened before. Something seems to trigger reaction to Miasma. Recreating these scenes in the past. I'm not sure how it works. It's just a recreation of the past. Judging where the visions appeared, what they said, the areas once they someone down that door. That was my brother. I was the thing of the past. So that really happened. The things he said, I don't know about that anyway. Oh, he speaks that way. He's calmly planning something like that. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think at least we wrote the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, just like he suspected. I trust you. Well, actually, I don't trust him. Why I know this is like the Genshin shit. It's just the same dialogue text, but I'll not trust either of you, to be honest. Not that I think she's evil. I just trust her because she's gonna fail in her job and have to use the sword. And I don't trust him because he's gonna fail to be able to fucking control whatever powers are there and be blinded by his like dreams. So to be honest, I don't trust either of you. But the dialogue forced me to click this shit, so you know how it goes. I trust your judgment, Jaguar. Yeah, through this door. Okay, break the door down. Banyue Shifu ripped the door off its hinges.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
I saw that dialogue before it didn't exist.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids
just like
out.
Eroded steel
But
bars.
later, some of the older kids
Banyue
overheard
has
the
4
password.
arms. Just rip the damn door off.
Shunguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the Miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
You won't forget it. We know that my brother and Sarah are beyond this door, but I don't want to break
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
God, how much dialogue about... No, I'll check them.
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay.
Oh my god, that's what it is. To protect the childhood home. That's why we can't just rip the fucking door off the hinges completely. Almost all the dialogue about her brother, about her interacting with her brother, is just not voice. Makes me think. What did they rewrite? Or add on? Not even rewrite. It's like probably what they added on to. What did they forget? I expect it would be a rewrite. It can't be a retcon because it would never came out, so. And he winged monsters. Oh, Jesus. Why is there still no response? What's that point? I have no choice but to. Really wait. That's his adult form. That's his normal person form.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded.
That's something I've never seen. What
You
did
couldn't
it do?
even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring?
Now what voice is in his head, bro?
Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
You good, bro? Even robots suffer psychosis, I guess. Technically, etheric matter also can poison you guys, so. Yeah, I guess you could get infected by the creator or whatever.
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
The same one Dialin had in her head, bro?
Is it that weird
Dialyn.
voice Dialyn mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Is your phone linking in your head?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls.
It's the creator.
That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up.
You came up for the creator to be
I also
AI.
noticed
That's how it ties
something
into the
peculiar.
fucking AI story.
The
Right?
miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
You're right. Or does it?
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks.
Someone's draining it.
It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Interesting. So rather than absorbing the miasma, there's etheric flowers that can see. It's more like they're channeling systems for roots that pop up and flower to absorb strong concentrations, to absorb it through the roots and back to wherever the hell it needs to go. Strange white flowers, weird voices, something's definitely off in this hollow. Shunguang, you saw visions see the door. Sarah mentioned Ye heading inside. If our guess is right. In that case, it's too dangerous to rush in blind. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating the this route. Oh boy. Miasmic brain worms, huh? The closer we get to them, the worse they get. I guess Dialyn's super sensitive because she was able to detect it. I guess maybe just being near the flowers.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
You good? This once filled with children's laughter and joy are covered in layers of dust. By the years, ravaged designers, every inch of the area is carefully planned out, carved out, alive and flagrant. Someone reflects the forgotten in us. These rocks don't look like they were unnatural. Having a fucking spinner next to the rocks, bro. One kid goes flying and bashes his head on the stone. You gotta be shitting me. Carefully designed. This place looks like shit. And this rubble here probably was still here, even when the kids were fucking here, bro. This looks terrible. And a swing set near a cliff edge? Holy shit. You go far enough on a backswing, you smash your back. This is the worst playground I've ever seen. What? Carefully designed my ass. Fucking carefully designed death trap.
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dialyn, have you found anything?
Yeah, bro. Found it on death.
Quiet. Huh.
Quiet.
I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dialin's calm expression shifts. Blissed by complex gaze, bending concentration with restraint, her hesitation for a moment shun a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful?
Stockholm Syndrome?
Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
Sweet release of death?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Real.
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
Was that the conclusion they gave for their teacher? Or at least they think? That's pretty specific to Bell and Wise, their little Bell and Wise lore. I'll go back down this way. What the hell is that?
The Creator's sacred edict!
What is that? Oh.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Yeah, it does feel off, but I've never seen
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialin and Banyue Shifu?
This close feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Get my stun off, bro. Get that stun off. There we go. I gotta say you're a boss. It's a full boss. Okay, I should have had.
Can't get through.
Dialin, leave it in.
Oh, he's down with the dialogue. That's cool. Non-interfaction dialogue.
Check here.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Oh, don't rush it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
End this hatred.
That's a hell of a combo. Holy shit.
Tremble.
God. Jesus. What is happening? Trying to analyze an attack about an enemy's attack about it while fighting in the middle of combat. So awful. You're still standing after that? He's tough as shit. Lock that one up. Lock that one up.
Don't overdo it. Make the earth tremble.
Let's hit him with an alt pistol. Drop in.
Sorry for the wait. Faithful companion.
Don't put me in the fucking alternate state. Yeah, we can. Place that Dialyn on field instead of Banyue. Look like up the beach. That's a fucking enemy, bro. You gotta parry that shit. Absolutely. That is not a non-parryable enemy. Like all Miasma ones.
The creators call.
Damn. Oh, we haven't even talked to fucking Chinese Mike over here.
Miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Shouldn't the flowers be absorbing it? I like how it's their own voice, too. It's like Dialyn's
Enough
voice.
sneaking around! Show yourself! Don't forget, you once chased after its illusion. But it's more devastating than a right lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialin.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice.
A great way to die.
It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
You know, threw her ass back in the hall.
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
How many times have they thrown people in this damn hall?
Evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die.
What can you gain by fighting? What can you gain by just getting random homeless people and then throwing them into a hollow to kill them? What could you possibly gain out of this?
No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Bitch, she's in on it.
This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside.
On the circuit shop.
Lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead, but who could have known?
Dialyn! Dialyn!
Hey, Dialyn, we're still in the room.
Dialyn! Dialyn! I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Oh, God.
Dialyn, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
You people seem to might be very susceptible to
After
miasma.
that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Okay, I'm glad you had to add you were really worried. Jesus Christ, bro.
Was that voice back again?
Voice.
Yes.
More like a whole ass vision.
What did it say?
He didn't say anything. It showed them.
Alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we
That's
entered
true.
this
I wonder
area?
why is it?
A voice that
She
sounds
can hear
like your own
voices.
whispering in
He's a
my head.
robot. We have etheric eyes, and she's got the sword.
Like my own?
And the other dude's a traitor.
No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's not good.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Ye Shiyuan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything
Never
that
was.
messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
Never was.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further.
We should.
Shifu and the
We
elders
might
know
need our
Lilian
armor.
Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Thank God someone's actually smart here. Swords reacted. 2 of our members are susceptible to whatever the hell's in the air. We're being targeted by flying creatures that we've never seen before in the hollow.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier.
Time to get
and
off.
that weird voice could come back anytime.
We're gonna give our full
We
strength.
better get out of here.
We got a full party.
I agree. Having that
All of
voice
you
keep
play someone
crawling
smash
into
out the
my
lines.
head, it's starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Regroup and get a better army, soldier. Come on now. What's beyond that gate? Oh, he knows there's something back there. He senses. He says he's sensing it deeper into the hollow. Can never find it. He knows it's behind that gate. It's right there. We have to return this forbidden temperature. I'll go to the mystics going on. How about we tell where the fuck is
So you're
Shifu?
Ye Shunguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit.
Song
And that you might even be the most likely to become a void hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Yeah, can we get like the rest of our team here? Our actual team?
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
I think you would
After our trip to the
he's
Hollow,
been taken
I
by
understand just how
the
serious the
equivalent of the
situation
leader
really is now.
of the
It concerns the
Exaltists.
safety of Waifei Peninsula.
How did you think you were going to
So I
encounter the
can't hide things
strongest
anymore.
possible force? What? that's so bizarre. I didn't think we'd encounter like the literal creator himself, bro. You're hunting Sarah.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do.
You
He's
grew up
honorable
together.
and
Yeah, he's
loyal.
literally your brother.
He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is.
Now, I'm glad we're getting like the C team here, but can we get like, you know, Fufu, Panwu, Yishuan, like, you know, our actual summit leaders? I know they're out on a mission or whatever the fuck, but can we not wait for them to show up?
We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the
Lovely.
moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
And that means we're leaving without her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation.
Why did she use the name
before
Shunguang?
Shifu arrives.
Before? Yeah, okay, we're screwed. You didn't learn a damn thing.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Shunguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Belle, please stay with her.
Huh?
You really should.
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
Oh, she's gonna leave in like the middle of the night.
It's always like this.
Even Shifu was worried. Oh, I heard that in the quest change. Worried about my safety. Honestly, I've always understood Shifu me deeply. Even Shifu's personality crafted the seal on the sword case. She's constantly worried that the power of the Shunguang sword might spiral out of control, or that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jing. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone's danger, I can only waste just. What a gloomy look on your face. Seems like the Ye Shiyuan I know. Be able to face any situation with composure. Isn't that kind of person you are? Zhaoguang, you're too tense. Even after everything that happened today. What you need the most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. Yeah, how about we rest up so we have our full strength? It's not about you, retard. It's about using our full strength, our full power. I have the Michael Jackson hat. Sorry, I troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Jesus, true name like a lock. Okay. Go to bed, optional top was Zhuangguang's room. Well, let's talk about it. Let's always end up on that. Maybe I guess using books later. For Zhaoguang. Help her take her mind off the business of this. I can't talk with Zhaoguang, or it's Ye Shiyuan. Haven't gone to bed yet? That's what I was thinking. It's alright. Let's just feeling good down again. But after everyone's comforting words, I'm feeling much better now. At least in those two illusions today gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausted from running around with these parts a couple days. Get some rest. Oh, okay. Alright. That's twice now. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say twice now. I was just referring to the parts. We've got out. We've hit the baseline. Something set out. There's a lot of dialogue in this part, not much action. And then when I did get to the action, I still fucked it up. Clear its miasma within 25 seconds. Is that like a challenge? Like how I've never used a defensive assist against Pompeii. Anyways. So far so good. I'm liking the story. The parts that seem to be dot voiced are all based on the brother. So I did read somewhere like they rewrote it, well, like his actual like ending. I don't know what happens though. Like I have no fucking clue. So, well, it's only been like 3 days, so of course I have no clue. The spoilers aren't out yet. I am the spoiler. True name like a rock. I think this might be the final part. We might only get 3 parts out of this, which is good. You don't need to make more than that. But hopefully she doesn't run off in the middle of the night and then we're gonna go chase after her and like, oh my god, we don't have our full power team, oh no, and then Shifu's gonna show up in the middle. Hopefully we actually get like the full team here and she runs off while, you know, our full rest of Yunquay Summit members. I want to see them interact and not just have them interact at the end of the quest and her just be scolding her that like, you use the sword, you're doomed. I mean, we've seen from the trailer, she uses the fucking sword, bro, like, obviously. So. I doubt she's strong enough. She's strong, but she doesn't seem like she's super duper. She's not like Miyavi, who like overcame the fucking power of the sword and didn't wield the power of the demon sword. And was like, I'm gonna wield the power on my own. They're like, oh, arrogance. Which is interesting. So that's another Void Hunter with a demon sword that uses fire that she turned blue into ice, that did not wield the power, was able to overcome it through her strength, so it didn't consume her. This one's another one who wields a demon sword that eats your memories and turns you into death. And all Void Hunters could be like that, ancient swords that are powerful. Who knows? We'll see. We're only on part 2. Next part should be the final part. If not, I don't know how long this quest could be.